Alright, back for some more Watch Dogs. Let's see what happens.
We want change? We have to show them that.
Map, City of Westminster. Define, Borough Mission, like clockwork, reward.
I have to
Neutralize
finish freeing
VIP.
free
Albion
elms.
Station 9 Elms. The Battersea. The Battersea. Restricted area. Edo, L1 button switch tab. 9 Elms. 9 Elms.
Once I've cleared up this place, then I can move on to the story mission.
Public demonstrations have the potential to turn violent. All persons are advised to avoid areas where public demonstrations are occurring. Facial recognition is required to keep the citizens of London safe. Obstructing or obscuring your face for any reason is a crime.
Alright.
Protest rallies are not permitted.
Hmm.
Tech gadgets. Infiltrate. Upgrades. Combat drone deactivation. Locked. Approach a riot or CD drone to deactivate it. Tech.
Alright, I can't take that one over. Alright, I guess I'll just break in.
That was straight.
Home run.
Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met.
Waiting area.
Nice. In I go. Oh, so look at this. These are electronic cars. Or electric cars, I should say.
What are you doing?
Oh, they got me.
Team Ken. Edward Clark. Patricia Collins, anarchist, cited for aggression. Caitlin O'Rourke, hacker, prior arrest for cracking personal optic device, viral hacking, hacks propagate, shock hack, electrify enemies, keys. Osman Boy, spy, Dedzit triggered an uprising in their burrow. P9 silenced, unique weapon, spy watch, jam enemy weapons, spy car, missiles and cloak, physically fit, take less damage, weapon. Alan Pastrana Magiu, drone expert, Dedzit triggered an uprising in their burrow. Shock drone, drone summon, drone. Anth. Aruja. Supin Costa. Dar. Michael Joel Chap. Michael Delamini, developer, runs hacker forum on dark web, drone betray hack, gain
get
drone
this guy.
allegiance, fast hacking.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Let's not make the same mistakes they did then.
Let's try this again. Got him. Fire up still. This is gonna be a problem.
Tech.
Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention.
Nice. Okay, yeah, looks like I'm gonna need to
Photo mode, cross button take photo.
So it's higher up, which means it's gotta be on this level, I think. This is oh, this is what I need. Alright, got it.
Always yield to Albion sirens. Failure to do so is considered.
Right there. Nice. Alright, one down.
All right, let's hear it.
That drone was assigned to an Albion detention centre somewhere in the borough. According to what I could pass, it was used to interrogate high-value local insurgents. This is one less weapon in their arsenal.
Map 9. Albion Station. 9 Elms Docks. Restricted area. Photograph evidence. Photograph evidence. L1.
Let's go over there.
Sweep in the area.
Perfect.
You decide how this goes. Please, I'm not gonna fight you right now, please.
This is slow but safe. Oh, look at my bubble. Nice.
Taking fire! Landing a charge! A bloody gun strap! Weapons! This fucking...
Jesus, guys is so rude. I'm only breaking in. You can leave here, Mr. U.
Going in to check.
Definitely around here. Oh!
Oh man, Mr. U just had to come in and ruin it. Oh no, lucky.
Find the prick!
Mr. U led him up here? How
Searching
rude.
sequence.
Don't wander too far. Clear. If you come out now, I can still do something.
We
to
lost the
help you.
suspect. Resume patrol.
Nice, got him.
Camera, cross button take photo, L3 button advanced options, touchpad button open gallery, triangle button hide UI, touchpad button reset camera, R3 button focus.
I'm too far away. Let me see if I can get around that. Might be a longer way, but as long as it works. Looks like this winds you back to where I was at. No doors here either. Hey, don't get in front of my car.
May cause nausea, vomiting, and headache. Hello, Britain. This is the Bug, the show that holds up a
Did I
mirror to the
say you
world.
could get in front of my car?
Yourself in the head with it in despair. I'm Andy. Joining me, as always, Alice. And
Hi, everything.
Good state of existence. Some good
Nice,
news.
we have a parking
Last,
spot
there
right in
are
front of
no
this door
medicine
here.
shortages. According to government
Yeah, let's
council,
get it.
there are various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news. Trademark. There are none. There are no shortages of medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from
our beloved government. Fine. In fact, I'm going to read a single line to it. And actually, there's probably there's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicine. You can't move the medicine. In fact, just this morning. an outtumble a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofungal neurodelaytory agents spermatocytic fatty.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been. I for one believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week I went in with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
Map 9.
Oh, it's just supposed to be back over here. Ugh, so annoying.
Where are you hiding?
No!
Brilliant.
Darn it. Lucky.
Stop!
Nice, got him.
Camera, cross button take photo, L3 button advanced options, touchpad button open gallery.
Bagley, what have we got?
It appears Albion has mapped out the locations of a number of dissidents in the city. I doubt they're planning their Christmas card list. I'll make sure someone sends a warning.
Nice. Alright, let's take a look here. These parts are really tricky because it's not lit up well enough. There isn't enough lighting for me to see where I'm going sometimes. I don't even know where that one would be, man. Unless it would be in here. Oh yeah, there it is. So if that's the case, hello memes, nice to see you again. Or as much as my blind butt can see you, because I can't see for squat. Okay, this isn't the right path. I think I'm just gonna have to ignore that talent point, because I cannot figure out a way to get to it. Unless the path is somewhere over there. It has to be. Let me go look. How's your day going, memes? Let me check over here. So I hear that the new Dragon Age Veilguard is going to have some accessibility features, but they aren't actually giving out too much information. So I'm like, the nerd in me's like, yes, a new game, but then the disabled person in me is like, I need to know what those features are so I can play that so I can know if I can play that game. But I know that one of the features that they are going to have is going to be an arachnophobia mode. So that's going to be helpful for people who have fear of spiders, which is really good. Okay, I cannot figure out. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to get in here. Oh, wait. No. Okay, yeah, I cannot figure out a way to get in there, so I'm just gonna leave. I already got what I wanted.
Map. Map 9 Elms of
Okay,
Rest.
this is the last
Sabotage
one.
L1 button switch. 9 Elms docks restricted.
Yeah, having unstable internet is always a challenge. Like for me, even like right now, whenever because I run my own company doing accessibility audits, like I have to have like internet just because like, hey, you have to do a meeting and like my meetings are usually over Zoom or what have you. So it's like, if my internet's choppy, you know, there goes the meeting. No, and it's like, I like the Dragon Age series, right? I like a lot of the games that were released by BioWare. The problem is, like, I myself am in a different place than I was when I first played those games, right? When I first played, I'm in my early 30s now, but when I first played those games, you know...
Please exit immediately.
Uh-oh.
Danger.
It's gonna blow up. Yeah, I don't mind you asking. Why isn't it blowing up? So I'm from the U.S. I'm based in San Diego. So is it not gonna blow up? I guess I can run.
Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Audibly at the sight of an Albion vehicle.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
She says she prefers pigeons to Bloom drones. I mean, come on, seriously, when did a drone ever travel on a picnic? And what's more, and look, I've no idea if this is true, but I have it on very good authority.
Oh man, this car is terrible handling.
Not one, but two unlicensed fallopian tubes, whatever they are. But they
It also doesn't drive
If I
itself.
had a crypto for every time someone had reported my fallopian tubes, I'd have 3. Sure, I think it converts to about 120,000 Great British pounds.
So, yeah, I'm originally from the US.
Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
I'm just gonna leave this car here, man. It stinks. But I spent a lot of time in Mexico and stuff, so I like some aspects of Mexico better than the US.
Map 9 Eldens, oppressed, sabotage, neutral as VIP, photo.
Right back in now.
Yeah, no, that's why for me, like working in tech myself, like I don't understand. Well, part of me, at least when it comes to the U.S., does understand that, hey, there's a push to work, right? And it's, for me, it's like, everyone has to be back in the office. And for me, like, working in technology, like, I understand that, no, unless you're working, like, an actual job that requires you to physically be on site. Let's say you work construction, for example, right? There's no way those can be done remotely. And if you're really worried about, you know, companies not doing their, or employees not doing their job working remote, you can install things on your computer that will record the screen. That was what my company did. My company, I worked in a technical call center. So every time you answered the phone, the screen would automatically record everything that was on there and what you were doing to make sure you were doing your job. So whenever they were like, oh, you know, we're gonna be, you know, transitioning to having everyone work from home, or they were like, yeah, we're gonna transition everyone to now working from home, so they're gonna work in the office. And for me, it doesn't make sense because a lot of that is just about control, really. Because you can prove when people are doing their job and when they aren't.
Map 9 Eldens, oppressed, sabotage, L1 button switch tap.
But in the end, like right before I quit, what they ended up doing is they ended up firing everyone. Literally 2 months after I quit. So 2 months after I quit, they fired almost everyone. Like the legal team was kept on, the engineering team was kept on, but like our technical department, our customer service department, which I was a part of. So I was originally a part of both the technical support department because that was originally my role. But what my company did is my company essentially, I used to have a technical role, so it was my job to repair the unit and work with the on-site technicians to fix the machine. But my company did is they would give you like, okay, we're gonna, you know, have you work as we're gonna have you take some of the higher level calls, right? Without the higher level pay, just to quote unquote make sure you can do the job. And I would do the job and I would interview for the position, and they kept passing me over for people who, you know, weren't doing as good of a job as I did. So eventually I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna stop doing the work because you're not paying me for the work, you know. You're not paying for the work, so I'm gonna stop. And then all of a sudden they moved me over to customer service, and in my case I'm like, I don't mind because I'm making way more money than everyone in the department is. And in some ways my job got easier, right? Because you're not dealing with, hey, you have to fix this machine in under 10 minutes kind of thing, right? Because that was some of the calls where it's like, hey, you have this machine in a very, very high trafficked area. It makes us a lot of money, so you have to fix it quickly, right? I didn't have that pressure on me, but essentially after I transitioned and moved departments, eventually I was just like, all right, yeah, there's no room for improvement, so I'm just gonna quit. And then after that it was like, okay, after I quit they just fired everyone, or almost everyone, and they moved the jobs to the Philippines. Oh snap. And I was like, that's crazy.
Get back up to my location.
I gotta hide. Oh look, there's a talent point here. They're gonna get me. Yeah, they got me. Darn. But yeah, no, I liked working from home when I was working there because it frees you up. Like, so originally my commute to work when I first started with the company was 8 hours. 8 hours. 4 hours going, 4 hours coming back.
Now taking an Albion mandated timeout.
You know, and then even after I moved to like closer to downtown, at that point it moved to like under an hour. But for them to be like, okay, we want people to go back in the office, like, you don't need that, you know? Unless for like very specific circumstances where it's like, hey, your job physically cannot be done remotely, then okay, it makes sense. But a lot of that is just about control, you know? They want to feel like they're controlled, like they have control over the employees. But a good employee is going to work, and it's going to be able to be proven based on the output of their work without being micromanaged. That's why I like being able to work for myself right now. You know, I manage my own clients. I have a set rate that I pay them, and as long as I give them the work within a timely manner, you know, it's not an issue. The only problem that I have is that I don't have enough clients right now to obviously supplement the income that I was making when I was working full time. Where's this guy going? Dude just walked right past me. Oh look, this one's like right here. Okay.
No, she's in the kitchen on the right.
How was it? As bad as it sounds?
Oh darn, I'm in the wrong spot here. Let me go back in. How did that get turned on?
All units proceed to alarm location. Acknowledge, over.
I have not. So right now, I don't have PlayStation Plus. So I'm not able to like play online or anything like that. For me, it doesn't make any sense that they're like that's an extra fee you have to pay for, you know. But it is what it is. Oh, look at this guy. That made my job easier. And another one. Where are you going? Come here. I'll beat you up. Come on. But that's gonna be one of the first things that I get back once I start working is just get that PlayStation Plus subscription so I can just play online. Especially, you know, for those Elden Ring boss fights, man. Elden Ring is a tough cookie. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm in the right spot. Let's go up here.
You hear something? Give it.
Is there a... doesn't look like there is. Or if there is, it's probably gonna be at the bottom. But yeah, I've heard you can have some pretty good fun with Baldur's Gate 3 when you play co-op. I thought maybe there would be a... Okay, so I think there is, but it's probably in there. Oh no, that's what I need to take a picture of. Maybe I can take a picture of it here.
Camera, cross button, take photo.
Nah, too far away. Maybe if I...
Camera, cross button, take photo. L3 button, advanced option.
Nah, too close. Yeah, definitely. If I ever get that that PlayStation Plus, I'll definitely play Elden Ring with you. Like, what I did is I did like the entirety of Act 1, and what I mean by that for Baldur's Gate 3 is I literally did every story mission, or not every story mission, but I also did like all of the side quests, and I killed almost everything because it was like I needed the XP, you know. So like I'm over here just walking through with like a bunch of, you know, skeleton archers, just overwhelming the enemies with numbers and just killing things. Come on, open up. Perfect, thank you. Nice. Why work harder when you can work smarter? Alright, that's done. That unlocks the mission to free this place.
This is strange. The manifest for the shipment you just destroyed mentions an internment facility in the borough, but not one I've heard of. Well, they'll just have to do without the rubber hoses and black masks for a while.
The one thing that I found, like,
Brilliant. We've hit all our Albion targets in Nine Elms. It's having an effect. Someone's had the courage to rise up and contact us. Meet them at Battersea.
Moving out.
yeah, the one thing that I found, like, I didn't like about Baldur's Gate 3 is just the fact that it's like, there's so many things you can do with it, right? So many different outcomes and stuff. And it's like, yeah, there's so many different outcomes, but why isn't there like a New Game Plus, you know?
Fuck this! I'm getting my gun.
Because that would make sense. For me at least, it makes sense, right? You know, you have so many different outcomes. You can see how different, you know, gameplay avenues play out, different story missions and like that. So why not add in a New Game Plus? Because for me, that's just like the basics, you know? But yeah, no, right now what I'm trying to figure out is I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to get like some of the footage and stuff of like the Veilguard gameplay that other people somehow seem to have gotten, so that I can just make like a little early video of like the accessibility for the Dragon Age Veilguard game that's coming through, because that's the thing that I always feel that, you know, both companies don't put enough emphasis on, you know, is like, yeah, you are providing the feature, but if nobody knows about it, then it's kind of pointless, right? You want to get as much hype for, you know, the accessibility of your product as you can. And that was the things that I think Hogwarts Legacy did really well, where it's like, hey, here are all the features that are going to be available in our game, like before the game came out. I think it was, I'd have to go back and check, but I know I did make like the first terrible video of it, saying, hey, here's all the accessibility features that the game's going to have, kind of thing. And I know that for the new Dragon Ball game, so far it's going to have where you can like change the difficulty and things like that, and it's gonna have like an arachnophobia mode. But my thing is like, okay, my questions usually are like, hey, is it gonna have good enough contrast for me to be able to read the screen, right? Is it gonna have a black background when, you know, someone's talking, kind of thing, right? Can I make the font really, really big? Because like, when I first played a lot of those BioWare games, I was able to play those games relatively easier because my vision was better at the time.
Auto drive now disabled.
But nowadays, my vision isn't as good, you know? So now I need to be able to increase the font size to be able to read the games and what have you.
I'm gonna kick off with
So if a game doesn't have those settings, like, I can't play. That's why, like, as much as I want to, I really can't go back and play a lot of those older BioWare games because it's just too much of a strain on me. That's why I was like, oh yeah, you know, like right now you're having to basically like dig for some of that information for Veilguard, and it's like, and that's a little bit disappointing, really. For me, at least.
There's nothing worse than being asked to spend the equivalent of a motorbike on some sort of boat-based farce in Sorrento, and I always used to really enjoy saying, oh no, I can't afford it. Now they're all getting married in Brighton, and I have to go to that alleged beach. It's made of rocks, Andy. If your sandcastle is an actual castle, that's not a beach.
I'll tell you what I miss free will. That was fun. Remember that? I mean, was it an illusion all the time? Who cares? It felt fun. I miss cash, particularly coins. I really miss coins. The fun of doing a heads or tails best of 5 to see if you had to go to the gym, and then the best of 7, the best of 9, and 2v1. That was extreme. Now with crypto, all the romance has gone out. Heads and tails.
I miss romance.
Am I even going the right way?
Map current City of Westminster,
Where am I going?
Defiant Borough, Michigan.
Oh, this thing's not even sending me
Black
the right
Hole of
way.
Battersea, meet with the Deadsican.
Yeah, I miss there being mystery in life and not just a hope that your
Oh, man,
new
this is
partner
gonna
is
send me
good
the-
enough at hacking
it's
to
gonna
find
send
out
me
all
the
the
long
information
way.
the government has on
Alright,
you.
I'll just let the game
Not
bribe me
now,
then.
Bug fans. Keep feeding the kid the resistance, and one day it will grow into a Tyrannosaurus
Because why
Rex.
not?
Then we'll use the Cass family as toothpicks.
It's a good feature that they put in. Might as well take advantage of it.
The bug, nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain.
Yum yum.
Hello, Resistance fans. You're
Well,
listening
look
to
at
the Bug
something on the
Podcast,
phone.
the objective voice of objection for this most objectionable world. I am Andy, not my real name, so good luck finding me, Monsieur Bloom. My real name is, in fact, Andrew, and I live in, note this down, a deluded pseudo-reality of my own making, which is, in fact, the most densely populated place on Earth these days, overcrowded, some might say. Joining me, as always, my next-door neighbour in these Netherlands of nonsense, it's Alice.
Yes, indeed, it is Alice. Alice, who the bleep is Alice? I am not going to tell you that, but you can just sort of sense it from the timbre of my voice.
Let's spin the wheel and find out where we're getting today's news from. Here, it's coming from here. I must get a new wheel with at least one other place on it. And the headline today, Alice, our borders are safe. We can all sleep easy in our well-bordered beds.
It's crazy how, like, playing this game now, I'm looking and I'm seeing at the stuff that's happening in the UK, like, in real time, and I'm like, dude, this is something.
We've got rid of 4,000 of them. My question for you, Alice, is why only 4,000? Is that really enough? I will not feel safe.
So I did just recently start a Discord. It's pinned in my, like, it's pinned in my,
As a bleeding heart lefty,
Twitch.
Andy, I would normally be outraged about this, but really I think mass deportation is a very handy way to break up with a partner. I'm sorry, baby, I love you, but
So, I mean, you can look at that. I just started it, so I don't have anyone there. But that's going to be the place where it's like, hey, like, I want to geek out more about accessibility, more about maybe other video games, and just talk about them. And, like, maybe just share recipes where it's like, hey, here's a recipe that maybe someone with a disability can cook or what have you, right? Because, again, like, my channel is about, you know, accessibility and living with a disability and just, you know, showing that, hey, people with disabilities can cook, we can do this or that, you know? But like I said, I just recently started it because a lot of people have been asking about that, and I've been like, no, I don't really want to do it right now. But I just, like, kind of gave in. So I have built the Twitter. You can find the link to it on my Twitch page, I think.
By about another 11,000 miles, a full wrap around Great Britain, and they could do with being about 1.5 kilometres higher as well, with a special greasy coating to stop people clambering over the top or however they get in.
And then I guess that one would probably be the best way for now.
Who went into the immigration processing centre and was ever seen again?
No, Andy, I didn't hear that one.
Boom. Set up. Punchline. Classic. For those of you unfamiliar with it, the immigration
Okay, so did I
processing
make
centre
it?
is, of course, where so many of our guests to Britain go for a longer.
Because yeah, like eventually, like once I develop like enough of a following, I do want to eventually do like a cooking stream where it's like, hey, you know, this is how someone with a visual impairment cooks, and it just, for me, I would consider like, hey, it creates that environment or the awareness of, hey, you know, people with disabilities can do things in a different way, and this is maybe how someone in your life might also be able to approach that, right, kind of thing.
9 Eldons, square button.
Because ultimately, that is kind of what I want to do.
Battersea, meet with the Deadsican informant.
Speaking of international movement, Britain has recalled all
Is
European
just build the
ambassadors
community
after a
around
spy
that, you
scandal.
know?
I think
It's not, for me, it's not about like making money.
politicians are always putting their foot in their mouths.
It's
How
just
much
about
worse
building
would
that
they do if they're not
community.
there? I mean, by definition, the fact that there's a spy scandal means that they were terrible spies. The point of spies
Like, the more
is that
people that
there's
I
never
can
a
geek
spy
out and nerd
scandal.
out with over accessibility, the more fun it'll be.
Yeah, but let's give credit.
Okay, so it's this building over here. Hey, who crashed my car? It's you? Rude. Here, let's have you crash. Go to the right. There. That's what you get. Okay, now where was I going? Okay, so I'm going this way. Oh, look, my buddy's over here already. Darren
Restricted area.
Coe.
Uniformed access for Albion. L1 button switch tab left. R1 button switch tab right. L2 BUDDO and R2
Oh
button
yeah,
boom.
that's my
R3 button
bad.
community
I
photos.
haven't
Circle
added it
button
to my
back.
YouTube. I forget that you're on my YouTube, not on my Twitch. Give me 1 second. See, that's why I'm like terrible. I'm so scatterbrained, side ADHD. 1 sec. Let me pull it up. Let me look it up for you real quick. 1 second. I really should add that to my YouTube. I'll do it after the stream. Actually, here's what I'll do. Let me just open it up. This is it right here. Okay, so I found it. Let me do this. Where's Restream? Here's Restream. There it is. So yeah, so that's the one that I have, because like other people have asked me, like, hey, do you have a Discord, do you have a Twitch? And I'm like, no, I don't. And originally it was mainly because like I do this for fun, you know, so like a lot of the videos themselves, back when I used to do them, I've been too busy now, but when I used to do them and stuff, it was very time consuming because I had to record, I had to edit, I had to, you know, write the script, and then I had to caption it. So like I just didn't really want to do it, but now it's like, why not, you know? I can go ahead and I can geek out with more people over accessibility and maybe just get some cooking recipes that may be doable for like people with disabilities or what have you. Obviously, you know, depending on the challenges, right? There's always going to be something that's going to be possible to do and not possible to do depending on what specific challenges someone has, right? Okay, now back to this. Okay, so since my friend over here is already here, let me just... I'll have him do it. But yeah, I think that'll probably be like the main way to contact me, probably. Okay, so let's start the mission.
Map. The black hole of Battersea.
There they are. Oh, this looks like a nice little mall. Ooh, look at this guy. He's dressed really nice.
Can I help you?
Look at this guy. He's a designer. Oh, that makes sense. Look at that jacket.
You won't fuck off.
Bugger off.
Gunwoo Park. Oh, so he's Korean. Nice. Alright, let's talk to this person. Thanks.
It's you,
Catch
isn't
you
it?
later.
Dead sick. I never thought. I put it out there hoping, but you actually showed up. Brilliant. You've really lit a fire in Nine Elms.
Oh, it's no sweat, my dear. We fight Albion for breakfast. So let's get down to business.
There's something fucking wretched going on in the old power
The
plant under
captain's
the mall.
wrong.
I noticed these Albion boats coming into the docks, right? So I decided to have a look-see. Snuck down there. It was like one of them spy movies about secret prisons in the Middle East. I watched a boat come in, and some Albion goons dragged 2 people off it, handcuffed and with black bags over their heads.
Bloody hell.
There's more. I recognize one of the hooded blokes by his clothes. An anti-Albion activist. Real guerrilla type. Understand?
I'll wager Albion's turned that power plant into a detention center, like a proper black site. Frightening stuff.
Exactly. DedSec, you have to help these people. Put an end to whatever's going on down there, and I'll help spread the word.
Nice.
I don't fancy the idea of attacking this prison head-on. I imagine the security here is overwhelming.
There's an abandoned section of the power plant that's accessible.
I've browsed the available Battersea blueprints and extrapolated the most likely location of this Albion prison. You should be able to access it through the power plant.
Heading there now.
Alright, let's see here. Where can I go? What do I have for this guy? Let's
Resume.
see. Okay, I'm good. Let me go into the docks. That might be better. Now I just need to find a boat.
A really nice time. Much friendlier Germans. Let them stay.
Well, that's all today, Bugsters. Remember, it's not as bad as it seems. Honestly. I hope. Until next time. Bye-bye.
That should do.
They're here! You've got to help me!
All our officers are busy at the moment. We'll have someone with you as soon as possible.
No, they're in the house!
The police do a great job, but there's never enough funding to go around. That's why we're here.
Let's see. And I'm in. This guy, he was acting weird earlier.
Shit! Don't let them escape.
I won't hesitate to shoot you. Targets. In position. Christ. Cover me.
Two down.
Entering combat mode. This area is restricted. We're in serious trouble now.
This area is being recorded with GBB news footage.
Need some help over here. Engaging hostile target. That's it. You're going down. Suspects injured.
Darn, they got me.
Team Darnco arrested. Serial entrepreneur arrested by adversary. Jess Harrison. Police contact. Shorter team arrest time.
Oh,
Signing
dang.
bonus. Arujai Singh. Supanka. Darnco. Arujai Singh. Pientran. Barrister. Search. How to stop these bastard hiccups. Fill out. Team arrest release.
Alright, let's show him how a lady kicks his butt.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
I'm always cleaning up these hotheads' messes. Let's be off then.
Yeah, that sounds good down through here. And then... See, there's a different way down there. When you need something done right, you leave it to a lady.
No.
Hmm. 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 Okay, so there is a... But since I can't reach, I might as well just break in.
Exact so. Hey, fucking Albion dogs think you're tough shit, innit? You're just some wanker that got picked to throw punches around, right? Sorry. What was that?
Visiting public spaces. Criminals operate
So far. Right.
I am a bleed, how dare you?
Clean up this fucking mess. Leave me alone! What? Bugger off! Here's a place thing you'll never forget. Right. Come on, here's a pace thing you'll never forget. Come on. I've had it.
Don't mess with Fran.
You want to go? Dipshit. Bugger off. I've had it.
Christ, I can't outrun this pest. Do these bastards never give up?
Until you lose them, yes. That's the quality of help you can expect from Bagley.
Jeez, beat them all down.
Target has decided to go for a swim over.
Beat them all up. You don't mess with me.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over? Control, add suspect to the most wanted list, over.
This time I'll just sneak in here. Oh boy. She just wailed on like a granny does. Nice.
As funny as it is to watch you explore by frontage, I don't think it's working.
Yes, obviously.
Someone stashed a news drone here. You could use that to help you navigate the power plant.
Let's go here. go through here. Down. Oops, wrong move.
A secret Albion prison for political dissidents right under our noses? The people of Nine Elms won't stand for that.
I know they'll rise up, but not until we show them. And freeing the people being held in that old power plant will show them.
You bet your ass.
Alright, hit the wrong one again. Look at all this. What is underneath? The mall, this is crazy. Where's this one going to? see what this is. And this one's gonna be tricky at this point. Switch this one over. Now we're getting somewhere. Perfect, now it's coming together. Perfect fun.
Fuck, this is one big torture dungeon. People are brought in here and submitted to punishment until they break. Then they're probably made to disappear for good.
That's so horrible. They're torturing information out of them.
Let's just get them out. They've suffered enough, don't you think?
The control console will open all the cells and turn on the lights. That should allow the detainees to escape.
So let's go and make my path. put it there. But to get up there, I need to... Under no ladder. Whatever.
Team map.
What was that? Hang on. That drone's been hacked. Lockdown.
Right now, this is going to be impossible.
Map the black. Resume circle button.
Right, we're going in.
That's no malfunction. Search for a hacker.
Alright, at this point, I'm going to have to bring that droid back and finagle my way through this area.
Look out! My fucking ears!
Find who the hell's hacking that drone.
Let's figure out where I'm at. So I'm here. I'm gonna go up here. Okay, so yeah, that's what I can do. Alright, so far so good. This one's gonna be tricky. Oh, got it. Alright, once I get through this home stretch.
Doesn't look all that friendly, does it?
Alright, I'm almost done here.
Watch yourself.
They got away! Shit!
Yeah.
Finally. Alright, that did it.
Map 9 Elms Defiant Burrow Mission. The Black Hole of Battersea. Rewards. Professional Hitman plus Skilled Operative. Tech points. Locations revealed. L1 button switch tab left.
Beautiful. I'm so glad you were able to help those people and expose that site. Albion won't be able to do that to anyone else.
Well bloody done, kids.
9 Elms is ready to stand with you all. Albion's influence on this borough is over.
Excellent.
Thanks for everything, DeadSec. The word is out now. Down with Albion.
Alright, that takes care of all the boroughs.
That'll put the entire borough on notice. The first-hand accounts from the people who were in there will certainly fire up 9 Elms. Job well done.
I honestly don't know how you walk around with an unnecessary...
Yeah.
Have it done, right? And it only takes 5 minutes. They're experts. I'm really...
Map 9 Elms Defiant Burrow Missions. Main Map 9 Eldens, Defiant, Burrow Mission, The Black Hook. Southwark, Old Kent Road, Southwark Incinerate. Audio log, L1 button, switch tab left, R, Edo, L1 button. Alan paste RAM Magiu, square button operative swap, triangle button details, L1 button, switch tab left, R1 button, switch tab right, L2 DUDDO and R2 buttons. Old Kent Road.
Let's zoom this over. Hang on, let me take a look at some real quick.
Again.
What do you expect in this economy?
Enjoy. Cheers.
Huh?
Fuck this, I'm gone.
You could do it. Brilliant. Just brilliant.
Shut it, all right.
Practice, practice, practice. Huh?
Every day in this city. What?
Tragic.
Alrighty, another one done.
Map, Old Kent Road, square button fast travel, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2 DUDDO and R2 button zoom, cross button set waypoint, circle button back.
Billy. A kitten? Who's Billy? I must find Billy. You're not Billy. You're not Billy either. You're not Billy either. Where are you, Billy? Where's our free kitten?
Come on! Help! Give me some space here.
Chat, we've lost Billy. We've lost our free cat. So sad.
Map, Southward. Clan.
It's terrible. Truly just terrible.
Looking to hack your devices? I remember the last time I got locked up. I can crack anything safely, quickly. No one should make me. I'm sorry, but my keys before devices. I can hack any device.
Ooh, look, there's a talent point here.
Map, Southward.
Don't mind if I do.
God, this is where Clan Kelly dragged Angel. The sight of this doesn't fill me with hope.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Ooh. Ooh, look at this guy. Street artist. Yeah, right. Oh, that's good. That's fine. It's the graffiti I can't stand.
That's strange. Stop with it.
Boom.
Man, just listen. What? What's going on, mate? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bloody hell, man. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Fuck. What? They're burning corpses. Human bodies. This place was supposed to be closed. A perfect spot for a zoo, man. Fuck. There's crates of innards here. What the bloody fuck? What the fuck did I take? Just chill. You're paranoid. Yo, one was looking over. Wait. Where are you? Who's looking over? The old incinerator, man. Oh, this is heavy. Yo, mates. Hey. You there?
They killed him and then burned him alive. Ouch. Well, no, they killed him and then burned his body. Brutal. Is there even anything in here?
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's the plan, then.
This isn't the right spot.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Oh, wonderful.
And I go over the trash. Oh my god. Oh, right in the neck.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. We need to talk. Well, get over here.
I feel safer over here. Look at this human organ. That's misspelled. Should be human organs. Oh god, look at all this. Can I? Darn, it won't let me open the picture.
Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Are you all right, dear? That dreadful man was about to do you in cold blood.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Forgive me, but aren't you Caitlin Lau, the Met Inspector? We saw your video logs. You're a hell of a girl, trying to take down Mary Kelly alone.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Truth be told, our friend went missing from the EPC. The trail led us here. God, we finally found all these missing people just to find this horror.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You must be exhausted. I think it would be best if one of us took you to safety. I'll find Angel and see if I can't find your files. They sound important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Jolly good. It looks like we'd better team up then, because after this, Mary Kelly is #1 on our shit list.
Nice.
Alright, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. Thanks. For your help. I'm glad we're joining forces.
Alright, so that's running. Let me take a step away real quick. Kitty, confused. Oh boy, this is definitely turning into something tricksy.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Mary fucking Kelly is ripping organs out of people without so much as a please or thank you.
Eyes open.
I'm gonna shoot my way through.
Jesus wept in heaven, their poor faces. Bagley, are you able to identify them?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Camera, cross button, take photo.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Camera, cross button,
Now we
take
need to
photo.
find Caitlin
L3
Lau's
button,
case files
advanced
on Mary
options.
Kelly. See
Touch
if my
that button,
conjecture
open
may be
gallery.
correct.
Triangle
Could Mary
button,
Kelly
hideaway.
be in
Touch
Zero
that
Day?
She's not, but okay. The fact that she could be 0 Day is ludicrous.
Welcome.
Data. Fusilier Tower #2. Dictation mode enabled 21st of January observations 9. Fusilier Tower #2. Dictation mode enabled 21st of January observations 9th. 5th app right. Young man approx 25. Workout 6 to 7 am. Shower for 23 minutes. Inspector Lau's file. Mary Kelly, head of Clan Kelly since death of Peter Kelly, stabbed in jail. Related to Johnny Kelly. Heavily invested in Edo. Transactions and traceable with crypto. Clever bitch. Known location. Currently lives in Sandstone residence. High security. Note. Managed to bug the security system. Need to check it out. Real estate owned. Sandstone and Old Canal Warehouse. What for? Owns more but couldn't check with Braden & Larry Kelly's law firm. Need warrant. Suspicions. Kelly's staff has been disappearing for the past few months. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stopkick, 24. Darla Covington, 19. Were allegedly sent to EPC. Followed trail. GPC doesn't have their records. Found more traces of people disappearing. Is Kelly taking people from EPC? What for? Albion isn't acting. They seem to be aware of what's going on.
Done. You got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
Let me get that mask though.
DedSec, Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now, or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Sure, yeah, I get that. You've probably even got a file on us, right? But if teaming up helps us stop Clan Kelly, that's what matters.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, could you call everyone together, please? We need to review these files and strategize.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's you. Tech point obtained. If I can just get the mask, whatever that is.
How dreary. Let's lighten this up. There, that's much better.
Nice. Is this guy still here? There it is.
Map South. Old Kent Road.
Let's see, who do I have on
Team
my team?
Kent. Osman Boy, Spy, Prescribed Painkillers, P9 Silenced, Unique Weapon, Spy Watch, Gem.
Welcome to our little family, love. DedSec is thrilled to have you.
Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up.
Brilliant.
Professional spy.
Team Map South War. Bare Knuckle League. Complete all Bare Knuckle arenas. Triangle button details. Squared. City of
Oh,
Westminster.
look at this. Nice. Got them all.
City of West.
Save.
Bloody Mary Kelly. Soft House. Square button.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Oh my gosh, my kitty decided to join the stream. And just as usual, he wants to be a little troublemaker. You're gonna sit on the streaming computer, mijo? No, you want me to give you a bat. Come on. Come on, mijo. No, you look all that. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. and pick this up in a little bit.